to Momma Fit Revival. Today is your SMR breakdown. So SMR stands for self-myofascial release. And basically it's where we're getting into the myofascial tissue within a muscle to help break it down, any adhesions that are in there, anything of the sort, scar tissue, stuff like that, and just help release it to allow the muscle to relax. Adhesions actually will cause a muscle to tense up, kind of stay in this contracted phase, can actually make it to where the muscle can't work as full as it needs to, and therefore weakening the muscle over time. So allowing us to do this, one, is gonna be great, and it helps improve so many things: flexibility, blood flow, posture, so many different things within the body. However, we're gonna do it to help us kind of recover and recoup from all the work that we just put it through. Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and get a foam roller. If you don't have one, you can use your hand, kind of ball it up into a fist, and you can kind of use that to dig it in. It's not gonna be as beneficial, and you're not gonna be able to do it in every single area, but it is something that you can do. You can also get a self-triggering ball, like a little trigger ball, or a hockey ball, a lacrosse ball, anything of the sort, even a tennis ball. If you have like a hand roller, you can also use that as well. But that is all, so let's go ahead and dive on into today's workout. All right, so the first one that we're gonna be doing is called an occipital release. Now this one you are going to put right at the base of your neck. Just in case, a little recap. You're gonna put it right here. If you feel your head go down to where you feel the bone of your skull ends and it meets in with your neck, right in there is where you want, kind of where that little divot is, right in there is where you're gonna be aiming for, okay? So it's not here and it's not on your head, it's at the base of your head, okay? So that's where I want you to go ahead, lay down, get comfy here, all right? Now, when it comes to this one, you're pushing into the foam roller, you're not rolling your head on it, okay? So you're going in those little areas and we're gonna be pushing in and we're gonna rock side to side, do all those things, okay? We have a total of 14 different areas we're gonna focus in on, 60 seconds a piece. Some of them are unilateral, so we are going to go back. We'll do them once through, and then the unilateral ones will hit the other side at the very, very end, okay? So go ahead and come on down with me if you have not already. Go ahead, just relax and breathe and push into the foam roller. Right here, nice and easy. Now what I want you to do is go to one side, really try and get that base pressed in. If you feel any spots throughout any of this work that feel a little sticky, you can move your head up and down. If you feel like there's any spot, go to the other side. That is just kind of like, whoo. You feel a knot, you feel an adhesion. It feels kind of a little tension. Then what I want you to do is just hold that spot a little bit longer, okay? Keep going back and forth. All right, go at your own pace. In 15, you're gonna push it just under your shoulders and you're gonna be right here, okay? We're gonna get that thoracic region, your upper to mid back. Into one, go ahead and transition. Join me when you can right here. It's nice and easy. It's nothing chaotic or crazy. You're not crunching up. I'm supporting my head. I'm not yanking on it. Up and down. If it pops, that's A-okay. A-okay. Now what we're gonna do after this one is we're gonna do a chest opener. So you're gonna put the foam roller underneath your back and you're just gonna let it open up. Now you can put something underneath your head if you want. If you don't and you want your foam roller to go the full length of your body because it's not long enough, feel free to do whatever feels comfortable for you. But in 15, right here is where we're gonna be. And you can also move your arms up and down if you want. This one is more so for allowing that chest to open up because it gets pretty tight as moms. Get ready, let's go. Now, if you want, you can also put something underneath your glutes just to relax them. If you have a foam roller and you have to do this because of how long it is, please don't do that. I don't want you to get that tension in that low back. So you're literally just letting your arms open and relax towards the ground. And just breathe. Let everything here, you might feel a little bit of pull right through here. That's A-okay. Just let it work. Now what we're gonna be doing next is we're gonna go into our lat dorsi. So your latissimus dorsi is your big winged-like muscles. And in order to get here, what I want you to do is you're gonna come onto your side first, and you're gonna place the foam roller kind of like underneath your armpit from your side. From here, you're gonna roll back ever so slightly, and you're gonna get right in there, okay? Ready? Let's go. Right there. You can also roll in ever so slightly if you want and get right underneath that armpit. Do not go over towards your chest. That will not feel good. But you can get also up in that armpit because your latissimus dorsi does come up into the axial region. So you can get right up in there. But then again, you can also come onto that side, roll out just a little bit to where your chest opens up and get right there. So what we're gonna do next is you're gonna go kind of a little bit base of ribs to the top of hips, and you're gonna get those obliques. All right. You got less than 15. Now what you do with your feet, it's up to you, okay? Whatever feels comfortable for you. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right here. And again, do what feels comfortable. So after this, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep this and we're gonna roll it on down to your hip, okay? So not yet, I'm just showing you in advance, and you're gonna start on your side, okay? You're gonna kick one leg out, cross over the leg, kind of similar to what you're doing right now if you're already doing this. Once you're here on your side, I'm gonna have you rotate ever so slightly forward and kind of as if you're trying to get that front jean pocket, and you're gonna roll right here, and this is gonna be our TFL. It's not a big roll, all right? Top of hip, down just a little bit. This muscle's like that big, so it's not that big of an area, okay? You're gonna come join me in 3, get ready, and come and make your way. Right here. Now the TFL tends to be one that can give some people some grief. It impacts your glutes, your pelvis, your knee, because it's also attached to this thing called the IT band. And the IT band pulls on that knee, and it can give you some issues if this guy is not happy, okay? What we're gonna do next is you're actually just gonna roll over, same side. This is where we're getting just the one side, and we'll come back and we'll get the latissimus dorsi and everything after on the other side. We're gonna get the glutes. So you have a couple different options for this one. You can either pull it up and go top to bottom here, targeting just that one side, so you're gonna lean a little bit, or you can relax the leg of the side that you are working. Keep it up just like this. Let's go ahead and go. And get the full glute here. Right where it would meet at the hammies to the top of your hip, or top of your pelvis in the back. You can also extend it out if you want. And this allows you to get a little bit lower towards those hammies. I kind of like to keep my leg up, but make sure you're leaning over onto the side that you're targeting, okay? What we're gonna be doing next is you're gonna stay on this side, you're gonna stay kind of exactly where you are. You're gonna pull one leg up, you're gonna bring that knee in towards your chest, and you're gonna really lean over, and you're gonna get right in the middle of that glute, okay? This is gonna target what's called the piriformis. You might have also heard it called the piriformis. I like to call it the little nugget. Get ready and join me. So again, bring your leg up. You're gonna bring it in as close as you can. and then lean on the side, and you're just going in the middle of that glute, okay? If you feel a tender, tough spot, hold, all right? What we're gonna do next, similar position. You're not really gonna lose this position. You're just gonna loosen up the grip on your knee, let it hang out. And what you're gonna do, still leaning on one side, you're gonna come to the top of that glute and roll to about low back and back to just the top of the glute, right in this area. That's coming up next. You got 10 before you join me. I'm just showing you what's coming up. Get ready, 3, and go ahead and join me. So again, very top of the glute, rolling just about that low back. So we're not rolling much. We're just getting that SI, sacral region on this side. Good job. Coming up after this, we're gonna go into the hamstrings. One side, you can do both if you want. We are gonna repeat it later, so it's up to you if you feel like you wanna repeat it for both legs or just do it on the other side. You're gonna go base of your glutes to right above that knee, okay? You got 10. Right here is where we're going next, okay? 2, 1, join me right here. One side. If you want, you can do both legs. It's totally up to you. You can also take the outside leg and cross it over. Get a little bit more pressure. But I do not want you rolling underneath your knee, okay? You stop right before you get there. You can rotate your leg, get different aspects of that hamstring complex. You're doing great. After this, you're just gonna bump it to below that knee and you're gonna get your calves. So what's gonna happen in less than 15 is you're gonna go underneath, roll back and forth here. And again, you can cross over if you want more, more pressure on that calf. There you go. And you can roll side to side, get the whole calf muscle group. Your calves are not just one muscle. And again, if you feel like there's a spot where there's like a little adhesion or not, or a spot, there you go, hold on to that. Okay, coming up next, you're gonna take your foam roller to the inside of your leg, just like this, perpendicular to it. We're gonna get those adductors, okay? So you're gonna come down like this and you're just gonna roll side to side, all right? You got less than 15. I'm just showing you. Get ready to join me. 2, 1, let's go. You wanna go as far on the inside as you can and then stop right above that knee. After this, you're just gonna flip it and we're gonna get those quads. So right at the top of the knee, right at the base of the hip, okay? You got 25 before that. Just gonna show you what it looks like. Right here, I'm gonna move. Right here, and you can rotate your leg here too. Come join me. And after this, we're just gonna reverse it. So you're gonna do the quad on the other side. We'll do the adductors, the calves, the hamstring, the sacrum, going backwards until we hit that latissimus dorsi, okay? We got less than 30. Rotate that leg. You have different muscles that make up your quads. Make sure you're hitting them. Again, pause if you need to get onto that little area if you have a tight area. Breathe through it. The thing with foam rolling is that it's gonna be a little uncomfortable, okay? We're moving over to the other side and let's go. That's the unfortunate thing, is that you're gonna have to notice there's a little discomfort with it. Now, it should never be like sharp stabbing or shooting pain, okay? Yes, you want to feel where those adhesions are, and you want to add a little bit of discomfort by applying pressure to them so that you can try and release them, but it should never be like sharp stabbing type of pain. If that's the case, that means that there's some sort of nerve involved in the area. Or there could be something else, like a bone spur or something else. Not that you should have bone spurs within your muscles, but I'm saying, like, if we're going too low, too far, we're rolling over joints, stuff like that. That's typically when you can feel that. We're going to the inside adductors. Let's go. After this, we hit those calves on the other leg. Well, this same side, just the leg you haven't hit yet. Just working our way back up. Your calves are coming up in 10, just so you know, for switching purposes. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting set up. Feel free to join me. And let's go. Remember, rotate that leg. My calves. I have so many knots in them. Woo! And like right now, I'm hitting a knot, and you'll notice that I'm pointing and flexing my foot to kind of add like another way of working on that knot. Sometimes you'll feel them release, and sometimes you won't, and you need to move on because it's too much, and that's a-okay. Ooh. Coming up next is our hamstrings. And let's go ahead and roll it up and go. After this is gonna be that sacrum on this side. So remember, you're pulling your leg up into that figure 4 looking type move. You're going from the top of your glutes to the very, very low of your low back. Keep rotating that leg. So in 15, you're gonna sit on it. You're gonna pull that leg up, and you're gonna go top of the glutes to the very low of that low back. 2, 1, let's go. It's not a big movement, pretty small. Woo. Feel free to stop on a spot that feels a little, ooh. Goodness gracious. Man, this whole side is just like flaring up. Next is where we're gonna do that piriformis. So you're gonna pull it in a little bit tighter and then you're gonna go to the middle of the glute. Youch, right there, that's a spot. Oh, get ready. Let's go to that piriformis. So just the middle of the glute here. So after this, we're gonna hit that glute. So again, you can keep it up like this and just get the full range. You can prop up your knee, or you can relax your leg full out. It's totally up to you. 2, 1. So I like to just go like this. Get the full glute. If I feel like there's an area that needs a little bit more attention, if I feel like I still want it to get a little bit deep into that glute, then I'll drop my knee like this. And this is where I like to stay. If I feel like I just really want to get the full glute, not really focus on any certain area, then I relax my leg. But I can feel the little knots in there, and whew. So after this, we're gonna go to the TFL. Remember, you're gonna start on your hip, okay? So start on your side, start on your hip, and then what we're gonna do is slowly rotate in just a little bit as if you're trying to get that jean pocket. You know, the jean pockets that are on women's jeans that serve absolutely, woo, no purpose. Those, get ready, and drop it down, let's go. So start on the side, slowly rotate in. Let's get that little nugget area of this TFL. This is like a little triangle type muscle. It's so little, but it can wreak so much havoc when it's not happy. I feel like that's how like the majority of the little muscles are. They're so little and nobody really thinks they do that much damage, but when they're unhappy, they just wreak havoc. Coming up next, we're gonna go up to the obliques, okay? Now remember, this is a little muscle, it's not a big movement right here. Coming up in 5, you're gonna hit your obliques. Let's go. I feel so many areas. Oh, right down in here. Okay, we gotta wait. This is where I need to breathe. You would never think certain muscles can get adhesions, right? Like, what a weird place to get an adhesion or a little knot, but it happens. Especially because with Lorelai, I got my gallbladder removed at 18 weeks. And so they have to cut through my abdominals. And so I have scars from like down here trailing up. So anywhere upper region of my abs, oh, man. And then we're gonna do one final one. Remember, you can start underneath your armpit and roll out and get that lat. And you can also just get right underneath that armpit, okay? 2, 1, let's go. So your chest is slightly rolled out from here to get that big lat muscle. Adjust your foam roller if needed. You can also get right underneath that armpit as well. I tend to flip my arm up, my palm up towards the sky, and dig right under there, like back side of my armpit. Oh, there's a spot. This is the last one, and then we're done. And then you're done with week 3. And week 4 comes in, and week 4 is your power. So please make sure that you fuel your body properly and get prepared for week 4, because I'm gonna ask a lot of you. We're going back to 5 workouts. Whew, that spot is not happy with me. Almost done. And relax. Awesome job. So that is it. That is it for today's workout. I hope that you're able to loosen things up a little bit, feel pretty good. And as always, if you feel like there's just a spot that you need to work on, right, that we're doing or that you need to work on, feel free to pause. Feel free to pause the video and just keep going. Totally okay. You can always do these after a workout if you're like, man, like yesterday's leg workout. If you're like, man, I just need to like roll out my glutes real quick, feel free to. That's not gonna ruin it. Actually, I love doing foam rolling at the end of workouts. I think it's really great. It helps loosen everything back up and improve circulation to that area, which can help with recovery as well. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for being here, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you, and I will see you very soon.